welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today I decided it would be a great idea to just redecorate my desk because I have nothing better to do except for study. But of course, as always, I am, what's the word? It's not constipated. Procrastinating. The word is procrastinating, not constipated. I don't know where I got that from. I'm always procrastinating doing my homework and studying, so I'm going to redecorate my desk instead. Yep. Oh look. Yeah, look at this. Look at my paintings. Let's forget about that. I painted these a while ago and they're based off of some plushies I saw on Pinterest, and I just freehanded it, so they look horrible, but who cares? You can barely see it under my desk. And now I'm printing something, and I don't know why I'm printing something because I know why. I changed up my whole plan after I did this, so this is just kind of a rough draft. Yeah, I got rid of that cutout, but other than that, everything pretty much stayed the same. I mean, all my pens are still in the same spot, and I really just cleaned and put those two paintings up. That's really it. There's not much going on here. At least I have the most cutest, the most cutest? At least I have very cute stationery. I don't know what is wrong with me today. Okay, so we moved on to the top shelf of my desk, and this part is just as confusing as the last because I had no plan going into this. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm doing. I'm cleaning, but I'm taking forever to do that, so that's great. Now that my wall is empty, I can finally get to the good part of this that isn't just me being really confused about what's going on because I started this like a month ago and forgot everything that I did. I'm confused. Never mind. I decided to replace that ice cream cutout with my pegboard, and then I replaced all those drawers I had, the big one, I replaced that with my melody bucket and my bunny vase and that little clock thing I have on the wall. And I also decided I wanted a new cork board, so I put I put two cork boards next to each other to make a bigger one because I didn't feel like paying for a big one. And I also put that shelf up, and I put that Korilakuma cutout on it because I thought it would be really cute to have it kind of standing out, and I still really like it. I also put that little like hanging rack thingy so I could put some of my other keychains and like my deco den mirror. And I forgot to record me decorating my cork board, but you'll be able to see it later, so don't worry about it. I made a huge mess cutting out all the paper for that cork board, so I gotta clean that, and then I can work on the last thing I want to do before I give you a tour of the desk. And the last thing I'm doing is cutting out stars so that they can hang under that shelf, the shelf with the Korilakuma on it. I wanted to have some dangly stars, so I cut out some stars, and well, I printed them and then cut them out. And I was rushing this, so the lines honestly look horrible, but I cut them out, and then I used a pin to poke a hole through each of them, and I used wire instead of string because I couldn't find my string, to be honest. So I just used wire, and then made them different lengths, of course, to give it variety. And yeah, because I saw the idea on Pinterest, and I was like, I want to do that, and look how it turned out. It's so cute. I'm very happy with it. Okay, now that I'm done with everything, it's time for me to give you a desk tour. I only did the top part because I really didn't feel like going down there and working on it. So we're gonna ignore that and focus on this beauty. I am so happy with how this came out. Also, I added strawberries up here. I don't think I recorded that part, but I did add the strawberries, and I think it's so cute. I love how this came out, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I'm just gonna show you guys now. Okay, so over here by my door, I just put these two Korilakuma poster thingy cutouts. I thought it would be nice to add some like dimension away from just like the shapes, so I made sure I had some cutouts too. And then there's this clock. I got this clock years ago from a thrift store, and I painted it pink. It doesn't work. I tried to make it work. It doesn't. It's whatever. I might repaint this later, but for now it's just going to stay right here. And then I got this corkboard from AliExpress, and I actually saw somebody on TikTok make their own, and I love theirs a lot more, but this is the best I could do. I've had this for a bit. I think I had this since before I moved, so it's been here for a while. I really need to wash this. I got this from AliExpress too. This was, oh, sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this was a gift for my, okay, try that again, please. Okay, this was a gift I got for my birthday this year. My sweet friend, she got me two of these. I don't know where I put the other one, it's somewhere. And then I got this as a gift. This is leftover from my birthday party. I did not record that, but this year I decided to do a keychain bar where we all made keychains with teddy bears. And over here, I got these two from the mall. I don't know if they're real or fake. They're probably fake, but they're adorable and I love them. Look at how cute. And then these I made like the beginning of last school year. I took ceramics and made salt and pepper shakers. So this one's salt, this one's pepper. Clearly, I didn't know how to use the glazes, so it did not turn out that well, but I still think they're adorable. And I got this from a blind box at Tesso Life. And this shelf, I just think it's really cute. Over here, I put all of my posters up, and I found these all on Pinterest and just decided to go with it. Oh, I don't know where I got this, but I don't have the cord for it or anything, so it's just gonna sit there and pretend like it's doing something. Rilakumas, of course. Cardcaptor Sakura. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. Lots of Rilakkuma. I have Elle because my sister recently watched Death Note and it reminded me how much I love Elle and Death Note. This mid-me painting I did, I think I made a YouTube short of this one. And this Sumiko Gurashi, I don't have any plushies, but I still think they're adorable. And then now down here, put posters back there. I think this was before I decided to switch everything up. This is a box with all of my pins in it. I have lots of pins. I put lots of stuff in my walls. These drawers, I have crayons in here and oil pastels in here. I don't usually use them, but I might do some kind of art videos in the future, drawing where I use them. But I just keep them in there. And note cards, of course, use these for everything. This My Melody, I made this on my actual birthday, separate from my birthday party. I went to a boba cafe where I painted this, and I love it so much. This is just some tape. Just ignore that. And then these are the little baggies for packaging whenever I sell things. I usually don't, but sometimes I do, so I like to have them. Stapler. This drawer has stickers in it. This drawer has erasers and lead. There's just stuff in there. Oh, close, please. Oh, there. I get most of this stuff in the mall. And then in this drawer, more random stuff that I use a lot. And then in this drawer, I put all my pens and like X-Acto knives, stuff that I didn't want to keep down here. And then over here, I put more pens, but I also have my little flower thing and my little bunny vase. And I put my camera up here because it just looks kind of empty. And then this bucket, I don't actually know what's in there. I think those are the bears. Yes, I put the bears in there. But I love this bucket, so cute. I wanted to put it on my desk, so I moved the other thing to my shelf. And now for down here. Whoops. Down here, I usually keep this pretty much the same. My little off-brand Miku figure. I think I got this eraser from the mall. And then these are two things that I've gotten a while ago from my mom. This, I actually keep this on my school computer, and I just like to keep the box. And then laces, ribbons, tape, stickers, and then, let me move that out the way. This is Pokemon cards, and these are pictures that I've taken throughout the year. Whenever I have my camera around, I usually take pictures. And then, of course, right here, I did this in a previous video, organizing all my pens and stuff. So I have black pens here, I have my Paper Mate pens, Sharpie highlighters, and then I don't remember where I got these pens from. And then I made this in ceramics and painted it at home. I love it so much, but I wish I did the waffle cone better, so I might end up remaking that in the future. And I also made this where I keep all my scissors and my rulers. Oh, and then of course these two paintings, I'd made YouTube shorts of those too. I love these. I think they're so cute. They're little twins. And oh, I added a ribbon here. Oops. There we go. I added a ribbon here because I thought it would be cute. These are all pens I've gotten from Five and Below. These are all markers that I got a while ago from Target. I think like 2 or 3 years ago that I just never used. And then these are all gel pens that I got from my grandma because she always has some kind of stationery. And I moved my pegboard down here because I thought it would look cute down here, so I moved it here. And I have some keychains on there that I've made. And then Yoshi. I didn't make Yoshi. Little poster right there. And then over here, more posters. I thought that it would be so cute if I added this on the shelf as well as the little hanging stars. I think the stars are adorable. I love the way these came out. I wanted to do more originally, but I do think that the 4 look perfectly fine, so I'm happy with that. And I just think this is so cute, and it has my notebooks on it. I don't usually use this one, but I do use this one for designing things whenever I'm planning projects I want to do. I think there's stuff in there for that. Like, I think I planned out my keychain, my mini-me. Oh yeah, this is my mini-me. I made this in a YouTube short too, because a lot of the little projects I do, I don't make full videos for. Yeah, this was my summer me. And this is something I made from a blind box. These are old jewelry I made like last year, maybe the summer of last year. My little whale shark pouch. I love it, but I don't use it because I would make it dirty. I made this keychain from a blind box. I made this mirror. I got this mirror from the dollar store, and then I didn't paint it. I like did some deco-dent thing with it. And then I have a little hair clip here because I thought it'd look cute. And then my cork board. I love how this came out. I got 2 cork boards from Hobby Lobby for like $7 together, so like $3.50 each. And then I printed out a bunch of posters. I printed out this calendar, made sure there was a variety and like shapes and everything, cut out some cakes. I've had this Cardcaptor Sakura Perler since forever. I made it so long ago. Oh, and then this little otter from the aquarium. The last time I went, I got this, and I think it's so cute. It was the only one that looked kind of pink, so I was like, yeah, I'll get this one, and I actually love it. And then this is from an artist that I bought from at an art market a few years ago. I love her art. It's adorable. I'm very happy I got it. And then this is from a blind box, little card. I printed these out. Yeah, I printed all that out, and it looks so good together. I also added lace here and here, and I'm moving my other cork board to where my bed is. And I think that's pretty much it. That's everything I did to my desk to do a little makeover. We're gonna ignore down there. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. And we're gonna focus on the cuteness that is over here. I really love how this turned out, and I'm so happy I did this because before my desk was looking kind of sad. Now I want to sit here and do my work all day. That's actually what I have to go do. I have to go do homework right now. I'm so sad. It's okay. I'll get through it. Yeah, so that is it. I'll give you one final look in a second. Okay, back to present me, because that was past me talking while recording, which I haven't done that yet. Yep, be proud of me. Anyways, I'm very happy with how this came out, but this is all. That's it. This is the end. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you're gonna miss me so much because I'm going to be gone for like another month. I'm gonna try not to, but school is hard, okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to this part. I hope I'm not talking to myself right now. I am, but it's not the point. Anyways, if you guys want more content from me, please talk to me in the comments and subscribe and stuff. I love talking to you guys. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!